So that limit we have to check. That's why we are storing the current account details with the his debit and credited details. So that we have to take, so that we can take from the transaction table. We can make it as a foreign key. Okay, after this we are done with the card details. Okay, so at the end what we have to do, whether the person is active or not, whether he is coming to he is using our bank or not, or if he is a good customer in the sense he is selling all the loans, current loans, active loans and previous loans, everything is completed. At that time what we will do as a bank person, we will send a mail or we will send a repetitive messages to that customer that, so do you need a loan or not? So if you need that, so just contact us, right? So how they will do that? So that is just what they will do. They will observe the transaction table. So that is not manually. Okay, not manually, it will not happen. So what they will do, they will customize it with the codes. Okay, that we will learn later. So, but whenever you are getting such kind of details, so what you will do, you will check whether the person is active or not. After that, then we have to check the bank balance. So what is the minimum amount that the person is putting inside your bank? Okay, if he is depositing more than 30,000 and he is maintaining that throughout the year, and he is taking the money from his friend, or he is transacting every year or every day, every month, then you can see that customer as a good customer to you or your bank, right? So this is what we will call it as a loan criteria. Loan criteria in the sense we have to check whether it is a savings account or a current account or a salary account, which account it belongs to. After that, transaction details and previous loan details. If everything is clear and he is an active customer, then we can give the loan what we can say. Okay. So loan we can give them to take, right? So or else we can send a reminder mail or reminder message. So if you need a loan, you can come to our bank, we will provide that loan, right? So based on which criteria they will do that. They will see all these criteria. These are the important criteria. Okay. So what they will do, for that they will generated one of the code. Okay. Inside that code they will make it as a repetitive code. That is repetitive code in the sense after a month, after a year, if once you took a loan, then it will be continued. So that is where, so whenever you are going to bank, if you are taking some loan, okay, after your completion of your loan, you already deposited all the related amounts, and if you are done with your loan, it is cleared now. Then after certain time period, so again you will get the call from your bank. So do you need any loan or not? So that is just because they make it as a occurrence, that is occurrence of the certain time with the same operation. So we will call it as looping, right? So when we are learning about looping, so what it is, so repetition of a particular task until and unless if the given condition becomes false, right? So same conditions we will give inside banking when we are giving loan application or loan criteria. So these are the some of the ideas. So whenever we are going with the banking application, so many tables we have to create, and we have to make it as some of them as a primary key, another some of them as a foreign key. Okay, so this is what your requirement collection is all about. You have to collect the requirement in such a way that whenever you are taking that requirement collection details, you should understand, so what is the UI part, what is the UX, what is the UI part, what is the service layer part, what is the database part. Okay, all the things you have to mention. So that is where I told you So whenever you are taking the data, how it will flow, that flow chart you have to mention. I told you, right? So that is what many people did that. So that is really appreciable. So that means where your data is passing from the front end to back end, that data flow we need. Because when we are going with the implementation part, we know how our data will be stored in a back end, right? But we don't know how it is passing, right? That passing we have to understand based on that diagram. Okay, this is what requirement collection is all about. Is it any right? Any doubts about requirement collection or how to find out your tables? If you don't have any doubts, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, see, this is what your data collection or requirement collection is all about. We are done with the requirement collection now, right? So everyone are done with your application requirement collection, right? So at the end of this internship, you have to give the presentation for all the documentation. Be prepared with that, okay? So even in your college also you have to provide that, and here in front of us also you have to give that presentation. Okay, so don't copy from anywhere. Okay. Try to follow the process. If you are good at process, definitely your project will go. Okay. So after this step, what we have to do, we have to go with the mind mapping, right? So mind mapping, how we can go with the mind mapping? So I will show you with one real example. Just now we see in that banking application, right? So from where they will collect that details, that requirements. So I will show you one of the banking application which is containing all the details. So what all the things we discussed so far. I will just show you ICICI Bank application. Just see, this is a landing page. Okay, without login also I am getting this, means this is a landing page, right? So here you can see accounts, types of accounts we have: deposit, fixed deposit or recurrence deposit, which deposit you want to do, payment methodology, whether you want to pay that credit card bills or tax, wallets, cards. So what all the types of cards we have: loans, investments, insurance. Okay, so these are the special methodologies that you can provide inside your application. Okay, so this is how they will store the data. That is not a exactly data, it is just a front end, right? You will feel it is just a front end, but I will make it as a back end part also. How we can do that? So just see here inside account, this is the account type, right? Whether it is a savings account or a salary account, that we discussed, right? So deposit, which type of deposit, I didn't told about this, but whenever we are storing of this transaction details, right? So transaction details will contain this deposit details, type of deposit, right? So I mentioned like whether it is coming from a Google Pay or a Phone Pay, from where it is coming, right? So that data we store inside transaction details. Same they will do. That is deposit only, right? Withdrawal and deposit, we are storing it in the same table, right? So that is where I am not discriminating deposit and withdrawal. Or else if you make it as a simple, then you can go with the deposit one table and withdrawal one table. Okay, so this is how they will collect the requirements. First they will visit the existing applications. Okay, then what they will do, they will try to interact with the interface. This is the interface, right? Interface in the sense this is the middle layer between your user and your application. This is the interface, right? So here you can search the required details. So inside that requirement collection, I will show you customer search page, that is comes under UI, right? So just see here, this is a search. Whatever the data I need, I can search from here, right? So this is called here customer searching. So these are the most popularly checked details, okay? And this is some of the AI tools it seems, okay? This is how we can achieve that, okay? We got to know how they will collect the requirements and how they will show in front of the end user, right? So they will go to one of the existing application and they will check the functionalities. So based on that functionalities, they will create the functional requirements. So that is why I told you to visit the respective applications, right? So there are some of the students are using, some of students are choosing that application called car rental, bike rental. Just go here, search for car rental. These are the some of the template you can use, okay? Or else, one second. Zoom car, okay? Car rental app. Here you can see this is a real world different application. What we can say front end part. We have given the front end part of it. Go there, search different types of functionalities, and then you can work on it, right? So applications were there. So you just see here. These are the blocks which will help you to get the knowledge about particular use case. Okay, just go to blog option. Here you can see the related details. That may be a technology, that may be a services, that may be a functionality, where you want to implement it. So everything you will get here. How to develop, step-by-step process. So all the things you will get whenever you are trying to read these technical blocks. Okay, technical blocks in a sense. So it will have all the details related to your technical details. That is, for example, you want to learn about HTML in deeper, right? So at that time you can read HTML related blocks. Okay, so then you will get the more idea related to that particular technology. So those kind of blocks we will call it as technical blocks. Okay, so here you can see car rental business, right? So then what all the functionality you can implement there, right? So nowadays without a driver the car can move, right? So how they will how they achieve that, right? So for that they will cost more, right? So if the person don't know how to drive, then automatic cars they can take as a rental, right? So that category you have to provide. If the person don't know the driving, then we have to provide these kind of cars. So then we have to cost more for those persons, right? For that you have to create one table called the type of cars, and inside that you have to mention the ranges along with the car type. For each and every car you have to create one card, and in front of that card you have to mention the car details, and along with that what is the use of it. So how we can usage of that particular car, right? So many of the people will come to us and they want to take a rental of the particular car just because of fashion or some occasion. So at that time, what we have to do, we have to make sure that whether the person knows driving or not. If yes, then what we have to do. If no, what we have to do. So here you can see type of cars. On-demand riding apps, car sharing apps, luxury cars, right? This is the features and functionality of your application. Entire details is there. Just go to that particular and just drop this. Just go to this site. Just read the details. You will get key functionalities about your application. Entire application you will get. Okay. Just go to that features. Try to fetch the details of that particular application. Then you will get how to collect the requirements. Okay. So any other application name, just give me. I will share you that related data so that you can work on that. Anyone facing any difficulty in use cases or requirement collection? Anyone? Yes, Disha. What is your use case number? Based on medical professional, store and X. Okay. So Dishan, for this we have to go with the patient management application, right? So that is just because we are storing the details of the particular patients, right? So that is where we can go with the medical related application. So how we can search? So it is already there. The functionalities is already there. Okay. So just go here. Type your details. Patient management application. So here you can see the 10 best patient management system, the details, software details. So just to go to that application. Just read this. Just go here, just see the details. So what all the things is there and just work on that. So along with that, just go to blocks, search what all the details we need in order to make sure that what all the details we have to store. Okay, so that we can do, right? So then what is the second application? Here they mentioned all the related details. Right? So just to go there, how it is working, what is the use of it, just understand that. I will just check with the functionalities. Salesforce, clinical management. NextGen is good. NextGen is good because previously also many times I used that application. So just read this. I will give you one more details. I have that. I don't know where I. Okay. So if you are facing with the front end part, don't worry about front end part. Just go to images. Okay. You will get the related. Many templates are there. Many templates are there. Okay, just to focus on that. We know that how to clone the application. You guys did a great job when we are doing this Netflix application. guys did great. So you know how to replicate the application, right? So same thing you have to do here, okay? But don't replicate it exactly. Okay, make some changes in UI part, make it more interactive based on transition and transform, right? So whenever I'm clicking on this button, it should be moved, kind of things you can utilize. But so if we are focusing on the functionalities, try to maintain or try to read related blocks and try to note down the features, key features. Then you have to start with the implementation. Okay, so this is how you can collect the data. So I will just Dishant, I will send that remaining details later. Okay, so I have with my other laptop. I have that. I will just send you. Okay, just check it in your Google Classroom. I will share that. Okay. So others, anyone facing any difficulty? Any of the use case? No? Okay. So how many of you done with your flow diagram? How many teams? One second, I will just check with the details. How many of you done? Team leads, just let me know. I will ask it the names. So, one second. Karthik N, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Karthik, you guys are done with the mind map?
Oh, ma'am.
Then when you guys will submit?
Within 2 days, ma'am, submitted, ma'am.
Okay, then today afternoon or today evening session we will take the requirement collection presentation. Okay, what you have to do is you have to tell me about how your application will work and what are the functionalities we have. So just discuss with your team who will take the details and who want to take the initiation, that you can discuss with your team and you can present. Clear?
Okay.
So then Dishant and team. Dishant.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are done with your mind map also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what you will do is today afternoon session you have to submit your mind map. Along with that, just come up with your use case functionalities. Okay, just to prepare for a presentation. If any changes needed, I will let you know. Okay. Then Rohan.
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys are done with the functional requirements.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about mind maps?
Mind mapping also done.
So today afternoon you guys can submit, right? So that is presentation.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
So I will first initially I will take one presentation how you have to explain all the things. Okay, after that you guys can continue. Swati.
Yes.
So you are done with your mind mapping?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So CIE report 2 is later we have to submit, right? So after second test. So this is the first test we conducted so far. The second test, after completion of a second test, I will give you that CIE report. Okay. So you guys are just be prepared with your functional requirement presentation. Along with that, just prepare with your mind maps also. Okay, Swati?
Okay, ma'am.
So Umar HB,
Yes, ma'am.
so you guys are done with your mind mapping.
Yes.
So today afternoon you guys can submit, right?
Sure.
So just be prepared with your presentation. Ajay Nayak. Ajay. You guys are done with the functional requirements and mind map.
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys can present, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And then Srivatsa. Srivatsa and team. That's it. Amrud, Shetty, Vignesh, Sahan, Srivatsa. Anyone present? Samrudh. Monish. Yes, Monish. You're also in the same team. Okay, I didn't get any response from your end. Like, I didn't get any team details related to you. 1 second, I'll just check. You are in food ordering management system, right? Okay. Any doubts? You raised your hand, right? So that's why I asked. Samrudh? Shetty?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You guys are done with your functional requirement and mind map?
Ma'am, Shivan said he will make presentation all out. It was, we will provide information for him or he will make presentation. So we don't know whether he not answering our call. So we don't know like he
See, don't depend on a single person. Okay, this is a teamwork, right? We have to do all the works. Okay, just work
Yes.
on your functional requirements. Okay, if he is present, and I will ask him, and if he is not present, then definitely I will ask the team members, right?
Okay, ma'am. We'll get it ready in the afternoon.
Okay, just work on that. Okay, and
Okay.
I got around 7. 1 second, I'll just check with the number of submissions. 7 projects so far. Okay. If anyone's name is missing, just let me know. Pratham Shetty. Team 1, the Karthik N is a team lead. The number members are Pratham Shetty and Nitesh, Monish, Anish, Vivek, Karthik N. Right? And second team Dishan Shetty, and the team members Akshay Nayak, Kaushik, Amrita, Rakshit. Rohan is the team lead. Then the team members Nandan, Sushant, Sandesh, Karthik. Swati, team lead. The team members Sonia and Sanjana. Umar HB, team lead. Balaji, Darshan, Sujal, Harsha. Then Ajay Nayak, team lead. And Sandesh Nayak, Anantesh, Shreyas, team members. Srivatsa, team lead. Samruddh, Vignesh, Sahan, team members. So these are the names I got so far. So anyone's name missing there? So okay then. So I will just take the attendance. Just be prepared with your presentation. After that afternoon we will take the presentation. Okay. No, that is not an unusual one. You have to come up with your team. Like entire team need to be presented. Like some of them can take the initial part, that is mind mapping, or else you can just tell about the customer details, how you will store the details, kind of thing. Just work on it. I didn't get your name right. Yeah, you are there in Umar HB still. Okay, so just work with your team. Okay, discuss with your team. If you have any doubts, just let me know. I will address that. Okay. Project presentation. That we will take now. So after attendance, we will take that individual project presentation. So I am telling about this group project. Okay. So just answer your attendance. Umar. Umar HB.
Present, ma'am.
Darshan. Sujal. Harsha. Afrid. Abhijit. Balaji. Sanjana. Kaushik.
Present, ma'am.
Sanjana present. Kaushik present. Anantesh.
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Santosh. Rakshit.
Present, ma'am.
Vignesh. Amrita. Shreyas. Samruddh.
Yes, ma'am.
Sandesh Nayak.
Present, ma'am.
Akshay.
Present, ma'am.
Vishant.
Present, ma'am.
Sonia.
Present, ma'am.
Swati.
Present, ma'am.
Ajay.
Present, ma'am.
Rohan.
Present, ma'am.
Monish. Pratham.
Present, ma'am.
Sandesh. Sushant.
Present, ma'am.
Karthik.
Present, ma'am.
Karthikeyan.
Present, ma'am.
Nandan.
Present, ma'am.
Anish. Okay. Nitesh.
Present, ma'am.
Vivek. Nayak. Srivatsa. Okay. So, Srivatsa, your team members are feeling like you told them like you will prepare mind map and the requirements. Are done? Okay, team, just work on that. Okay. Just work on the given task. Okay, so each and every task will contain some marks. Okay, don't take it easy. So you are providing so much of time. Now, functional requirement presentation in PPT or you can explain it in PDF. No issues, you can explain it in PDF. But you have to know about how your data will flow and where we have to start. Okay. No need of PPTs and all. Don't waste your time on that. So just focus on real world application. How your application is giving the functionalities related to that. So just work on that. Clear? Any doubts? No? Then please work on that. Okay. We'll meet in the evening session. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Yeah, who all are left with the presentation, please be here. Others can leave. Yes. Who want to present first? Balaji, you have to start now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start.
Um, it's visible, right?
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah, I made a hip hop learning website, which you can learn hip hop by like professional artist. You can learn real hip hop, start your journey, become a skilled hip hop today. Inspired one, waiting for the next Eminem and Travis Scott, Krishna. And this is my homepage and home lesson, about and comment. And you can start your lesson by clicking this get started. And now why choose us? This is all information, expert and flexible and interactive learning. Learn from experienced hip hop artists who are fascinated about teaching you. Your instructor will be well-known artists who you want, like Drake, J. Cole as instructor. And flexible time, you can have a section anytime, morning or midnight. Interactive learning, like Travis Scott will be come in your live stream and start concert. You need to just pay $10,000, and Krishna will be your mentor. And concert will be done by Travis Scott. He will teach you how to get normal crowd to MOSFET. And this is my login page. You can just enter your name and email and log in and be a member of our hip hop learning. That's it.
Good, Balaji. Good implementation. Yes, ma'am, shop.
Thank you.
Great. This is new use case which is developed by Balaji. Okay. Use case creator is Balaji.
This is my own world.
Yes, I got it. Darshan, you got that? That is new use case. Darshan and Umar. Okay.
Thank you. I can get 25, right?
What? What?
Mark,
Mark, why you need that? I will send to your college. Don't worry.
I paid 4,000.
Okay, we will see. So next, who want to present? Yes, Umar, definitely we will give. Next. One second. Monish. Karthik Kumar. Anish. Vivek. Shivatsa Skanda. One is there. So yeah, only one student is present. I don't know what about others. Just wait then. Okay. Good presentation, Balaji. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good day. Just work on your mind map and your functional requirements. It is ground. Karthik, you want to present? Yeah, please.